Ladies and gentlemen, your main event, the tag team qualification match for the men's tag inauguration match next week. Glitter and Goth, Dimitri Blade and Damien. Damien's first time in the ring, I do believe. A very, very interesting debut. Matching the charisma, I think. Is that what we'd call it? Charisma of Dimitri Blade? Damien's made a very interesting decision in their debut, but I am not one to deny opportunity. These two believe that opposites attract, and they believe they have what it takes to take this tag team division by storm. And we will see just how they do that tonight. We'll see if the chemistry truly is there. On one side of the ring, a pair that has just recently come together. On the other, a pair that have stood side by side for years at this point. Bubbles, Kobe Smith, the Bear. Remnants of the classy misfits, now calling themselves the Harlequins. They were menaces on the streets of Los Santos, and now they have come here to VWA Academy. And they are looking to do the exact same thing in the confinements of that ring. Brothers not by name, but in blood, sweat, and tears. Ladies and gentlemen, this tag team qualifier match is scheduled for one fall. Damien and Bubbles starting it off for their respective teams. And Damien applying the pressure onto Bubbles. Tried to start with Kobe as well, but just shoves him to the ground. Damien learning his lesson, gonna focus on the man in the ring. Bubbles, as always, a very interesting aesthetic tonight. Makes his gear himself. We do believe that vest is stolen from LSPD, but of course here at VWA Academy, you know, those are only rumors. As Dimitri Blade is tagged in and immediately uses that medical brace to his advantage, planting Bubbles' face into it and now continuing the assault. Dimitri known for having a bad right leg. I would know a thing or two about that. But does not let it hold him back. Now using his feet to choke Bubbles in the corner. Breaking that count before the 5. Ref Steph not needing to get involved. Goes for the cover. And Bear is going to break it up very early. Looking out for his brother in arms. Dimitri looking for a springboard, doesn't connect. And that is going to warrant a hot tag from Damien. He tries to drop kick Bubbles in the knee to take him down. It does not work out for him. Bubbles' attention a little bit split. Damien looking for the springboard. This time it is going to connect. Catching Bubbles right in the jaw. Now trying to work on that arm. Bubbles are sweeping the leg of Damien. A massive strike to the chest. Stares daggers into Dimitri Blade before turning back to the legal man in the ring. Heavy blow to the head. Now working that left arm. Catches Damien upside down in the corner. And stomping him in the chest. Damien unable to escape. Unable to get away. Bubbles just tearing up his gut with knees, with kicks, working that left arm, that left leg. Well, Bubbles maybe trying to communicate with Bear a little bit. Takes Damien to the outside. Has him on his shoulders. Throws him into the apron. Ref is now going to start the count. This match has to end inside that ring. Damien able to avoid the knee this time. Very, very lucky. He gets Bubbles back in the ring. And now assaulting Bear on the outside. Count of 7 suplex to the unforgiving floor. Bubbles gonna answer back by taking out Dimitri. All these men are involved. Tilt-a-whirl powerbomb from Damien. Dimitri's bell is rung. Tossed around by the hair. And now Damien starting to slow things down a little bit. Bending that wrist in a way it's not supposed to. And now continuing to work those arms. Again, looking for that wrist. Really, really working that right and left arm of Bubbles. Now gonna tag in Dimitri, who is fresh and ready to go despite that assault from the clown. Sends Bubbles right into the turnbuckle. And Dimitri going to the outside. Gonna head back in. Gonna go out and in. Again, the hokey cokey maneuver, of course. Pulls the leg down. Kobe gets the tag. And Dimitri answers back with the patented Enziguri. A little bit of Dimitri Blade. But the 7-foot fall from Kobe. And now Kobe looking to go to the top rope. We've seen what happens when he can get up there. Dimitri was quick enough to get to his feet. Neutralize. Bear on the ground now. Bear being assaulted. Tag to Damien. Drop kick to the back. Bear now immediately on his feet. But Damien maintains control of the match. Able to flip Bear over. And now gloating with the crowd. Perhaps a little too much. Bubbles was able to get the tag. And it does look like Bubbles was able to get control. What is he planning here? Goes to the middle row. I'm not sure what he's going to do from there. Seems both our boys in pink are kind of struggling a little bit. Both of them dazed from this match. Need to collect themselves if they want to come out of this on top. Sent right into the turnbuckle. Goes for the cover, but there is Bear. Taking out Steph. The referee is out. Now Damien looking to take full advantage of this. Steph does get back to their feet. Bubbles again, their back goes into the turnbuckle. Tag to Dimitri Blade. Bubbles just able to use his strength to send Dimitri onto the outside. Now going to start clobbering Damien, and Dimitri's just looking on. Dimitri doing nothing to help Damien. Full 10 beat to the Bodron. But Dimitri took that moment to collect himself, perhaps a strategic sacrificial lamb in Damien, who does now climb back to the apron. No signs of infighting for Glitter and Goth. So I do believe those two either planned that or have decided to make it work. Dimitri sent to the outside. Bubbles trying to assault Damien. He's able to come out on top here. Bubbles down a really bad way. Numbers game really coming into effect. Bubbles is in enemy territory. Referee's going to start the count, but they've got 7 more seconds to tear Bubbles apart. And now Damien going to try and get Bubbles in the ring. Bubbles with himself though, sends Damien into the steel steps. Dimitri trying to go after Bear and Bubbles at the same time. Does not work out for him though. Bubbles planting Dimitri in the middle of the ring. And now it's Dimitri in enemy territory in the Harlequins corner. Just tossing Dimitri around with that strength. Going for the cover. Able to kick out at 2. Damien not quite able to make it there to get the save, but Dimitri stays alive of his own accord. Bubbles soaking in the crowd. Taken down by an overhead kick off of the ropes. And once again, it's the egos in this ring that really have been the downfall, allowing the pendulum to swing back and forth between the Harlequins and Glitter and Goth. God, I did it again. Bubbles able to get away from it though. Gets out of the corner, avoiding the knees. And once again, Dimitri is in enemy territory in the Harlequins corner. Washing his face with those forearms. And again, just throwing Dimitri to the mat. Pulls him up by his hair. Throws him to the other corner. Tags in Kobe. Dimitri trying to roll out of the ring. Kobe takes the chance to try and go after Damien. Damien answers back. Now Kobe is brawling with Damien. Bubbles trying to get Dimitri back in the ring. Kobe planting Damien's back into the apron. Bubbles neutralized by Dimitri. Flying kick. Gonna have another look at that horrifying backdrop there from Kobe onto the apron. There it is, the panted Enziguri, a little bit of Dimitri Blade, who now goes after Kobe. Blood pouring from his forehead. I'm off it today. Terribly sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not with it. Damien trying to catch the momentum. Kobe more than aware, completely with it. Net breaker. Harlequins really have had dominating presence in this match. Glitter and Goth doing their best to try and break out of it. Damien able to get off of the corner. Springboard from Damien right in front of Bubbles. Able to kick out at 1. Bubbles having complete confidence in its tag team partner. The Harlequins much more in sync, it seems, than Glitter and Goth. Damien now trying to work that arm. Both the left and right of Kobe the Bear, it seems. Tag to Dimitri Blade. DDT to Kobe. Now trying to drag him to the middle of the ring. But Kobe rolling back to the side, not allowing himself to get pinned. The instinct of the Bear over the top rope. Big boot sends him right on out to the outside of the ring. Bubbles neutralized, but Kobe had just enough time to recover. And now the net breaker to Dimitri. Do not forget, ladies and gentlemen, tag team gold on the line. A space in next week's inauguration match. Both these teams are everything to fight for. Code breaker from Dimitri. Bear is wiped out. 1, 2. Bubbles able to break it up. Just in time. Dimitri staring daggers into the Clown Prince. Another look at that amazing code breaker. But there was Bubbles right as Dimitri tried to go for the pin. Trying to get that victory. Bubbles was there to answer for it. And now what are these two looking for? Bubbles on the top rope. Thrown by the Bear. 1, 2. And Damien this time able to break it up. Very, very lucky. And they're looking for it a second time. This time Bear on Bubbles' shoulders. Thrown onto Dimitri Blade. The full weight of the Bear now being throttled in the middle of the ring. Deadlift. And then driven back down into the mat. An amazing power slam. The strength from Kobe, who now has Dimitri in the middle of the ring. Dimitri able to fight out of the clutch just enough. But Bear right back to it. Throws Blade into the turnbuckle pad. Double axe handle to the spine. And now Kobe gonna follow Dimitri onto the outside. Dimitri needs to collect himself. Needs to get some kind of opening here. The assault from the Harlequins. Another power slam. This time onto the unforgiving floor. I dread to think what Dimitri's going through. Broken rib, internal bleeding, it doesn't matter. Kip up from Blade. And now it's Bear that's sent spilling onto the outside. But he drags Dimitri right along with him. Bear getting back in the ring. Dimitri going for Bubbles. Bubbles not going to allow for it though. Gutbuster. Dimitri's in a bad way. Once again, Bubbles throwing him back into the center of the ring. Backdrop onto the apron to Damien again. Dimitri trying to take out Bubbles. Shoulder tackle from Bear. Once again, the Harlequins synergy on full display. Dimitri very smart. Takes out Bubbles before neutralizing the leg of Kobe Smith. Kobe though, fighting back, not allowing Dimitri any kind of control. Belly to belly in the middle of the ring. Kick out at 2 from Dimitri, not enough to put it away. And Bear soaking in the admiration from the crowd. Went for a big boot in the corner. Dimitri just able to escape. Tag from Bubbles. And both of them tossing around Dimitri. Constant combo of elbows from the clown. Dimitri tries to get to his feet. Bubbles misses with the lariat. And what are we looking at here? Overhead kick from Dimitri Blade. Could this be the pendulum swinging? Damien now finally back, the legal man in the ring, fully rested, ready to go. Gut punch to Bubbles. Gonna have another look here at that incredible overhead kick from Dimitri Blade. Getting that energy out of absolutely nowhere. Now Dimitri working on the leg of Bubbles. Taking him out. Gonna tag Dimitri right back in. Trying to keep that momentum on their side. Drop kick to the back. Very smart here from Glitter and Goth. Trying to keep Bubbles cut off from Kobe. Springboard leg drop into the cover, but Kobe's right there. Able to break up the pin. And again, those educated feet of Dimitri Blade on full display. Certainly a main event to remember, ladies and gentlemen. Arm drag from Damien, a deadlift arm drag. What is Damien looking for here? And he's got it locked in. And Bubbles is gonna tap. Figure 4 crab, some kind of, I think. Not entirely sure what that submission is, but it was enough. Kobe didn't have enough time to break up the submission. Bubbles is going to tap an upset victory of the century. Glitter and Goth are going to make it through to next week's main event for the men's tag team gold.